December 20th,
Yes.
2024.
Yes.
We are here on Freedom Plaza,
Yes.
and I am here with,
Queenie Featherstone.
and we are at the Homeless Memorial Vigil.
Vigil.
And could you tell us a little bit about the vigil?
Yes. The vigil, we have it every year on the 20th and the 21st of December, where the 21st is the longest day of the year. We do pay respects to those that died while sleeping in the street, homeless, without the dignity of a home.
Is there somebody you'd like to remember today?
Well, as I serve the homeless community every day, about 2 years ago, so 2022, I was in the northeast section, Mount Olivet Road, and I served for many, many months a homeless lady as she would sit on the ground. Well, one day when I went to serve her, it was, excuse me, bitterly cold. And under the 2 blankets that she had, I remember so well, her teeth chattered, and she took the covers from over her face, and I tried to serve her, and that lady died, freezing to death. I will never forget her. That was my last time serving that lady. Well, I went back the week after and I saw the Metropolitan Police canvassing the area. And when I asked them where the lady was, they told me she had died freezing to death. So because of that lady, I have to be part of this vigil. You see, for 12 years of me being homeless, I never once had to sleep in the street. But my fight is for those who do and are homeless. Thank you.
Thank you. Could you tell us about your story?
Well, I worked. I was a para-educator in Montgomery County schools. I worked retail for 20 years. My pay went down and the rent went up. 45 years of living in my abode. That was their way of getting me out because of market rate. And I told the supervisor when she cut my hours, I can't pay rent like this. But her words were, that's not her responsibility. Her responsibility was to hire me as a para-educator for the job to teach the students. Well, then I found myself being homeless. But once again, in 12 years, I went to shelters. I would even sleep in my car. But because of my faith in the Lord, I know I was kept. You see, I traveled the world with Dr. Barbara Brown from San Francisco, California. She founded the largest homeless shelter in San Francisco. And I would travel with her. She taught me everything about homelessness, the shelters, the soup kitchen. Not ever dreaming that one day I would be homeless. But I know because of what Dr. Brown taught me And what I experience in helping the less fortunate, the homeless, working in the soup kitchens, I could handle it. And once again, I'm able to pull myself up by the bootstraps, as they say, but by the grace of God, to overcome this life of being homeless. And now I've been in my apartment for 2 years. This Christmas will be my 3rd Christmas. But it doesn't stop me from fighting, from marching, for feeding, now that I have a kitchen to cook, to be able to share, give toiletries, clothing to the less fortunate, to the homeless, with great joy. And because I know who orders my footsteps, that I do what I know should be done to help somebody, that my life and my living will not be in vain. Thank you.